Okay, so for problem number 3, they've given us a quartic, so something to the 4th power. Our goal is to make it quadratic, so I need to do synthetic division twice. Now they're helping us out here because they give us two pieces of information. They said h of negative 3 equals 0 and h of negative 2 equals 0. So technically what they're telling us is they're giving us two zeros, one at negative 3 and one at 2, help us along with our synthetic division. So it doesn't matter which one you use first. So I'll probably go with negative 3 first because they gave me that information. We put our coefficients up top, 1, 2, negative 7, negative 8, and 12. And we start doing our synthetic. 1 drops. Multiply, it's negative 3. Add, it's negative 1. Multiply, 3. Add, negative 4. Multiply, 12. Add, 4. Multiply, negative 12. And when I add down, I get 0, which matches with what they told us. That negative 3 will be a 0. So now this function right here is technically a cubic function. It's x cubed minus x squared minus 4x plus 4. It's still cubic. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that information and we're going to put those numbers up top from our next set of synthetic division. So 1, negative 4, and 4. And then we're going to do synthetic division the second time using that other 0 that they gave us, which was 2. And we do synthetic division again. 1. Multiply, you get 2. Add, you get 1. Multiply, you get 2. Add down, you get negative 2. When I multiply, I get negative 4. And again, I get 0 again. Okay? But now what's left over, that's now it went from a cubic to a quadratic. It's x squared plus x minus 2. So to finish this problem, if I want to write out the factors, the first thing it asked us was to factor. Okay? When I did my synthetic division twice, I got x squared plus x minus 2. But we cannot forget the other solutions that we used before, that negative 3 and that positive 2. So when I write those, negative 3 as a factor is x plus 3, and 2 as a factor is x minus 2. All right? We can factor this more. So this will turn into x. Hold on, let me get rid of that. That'll turn into x plus 2, x minus 1. And then I've got x plus 3 and x minus 2. This is the fully factored form. Okay, that was the first part of the directions. The second part was for us to find all the zeros. So we also want to list all of our solutions. So that first parentheses would give me a negative 2. This would give me 1. This would give me negative 3. And that would give me positive 2. So officially, you would want to write these in ascending order. So negative 3, negative 2, 1, and 2. And there are your solutions. So make sure you guys are reading the directions to know whether they want you to have factors or zeros for your answers. Okay. All right, sliding down. They said evaluate f of negative 2 using synthetic substitution. Okay, so when I do this problem, they are giving me what to use. They're telling me find f of negative 2, so I'm going to use negative 2 in my box. When I'm looking at the coefficients, if you notice, I'm missing a cubic. I see x to the 4th, but I don't see x cubed. So we got to remember to put our 0 in there. So negative 2, 0, 3, negative 4, and negative 5. When I do synthetic, let's see what we get. It's negative 2, it's 4, that's negative 8, negative 5, that's 10, 6, negative 12. I actually end up with negative 17, so I did not get a 0 here. That's okay. They didn't tell me that f of negative 2 was a 0. So when I substitute this in and I do synthetic division, this is technically the number I would get out. So f of negative 2 is equal to negative 17. Okay, that's the synthetic substitution part. So technically, if I substituted in -2 for all of these x values, okay, and I put -2 in there, I should get out -17 as well. All right, let's keep on moving. I think I'm going to end this video here and we'll do one more quick video afterwards.